There are no amendments. With the consent of the House, the rules will be suspended and House Bill 2433 be advanced to third reading. Hearing no objection, so ordered. House Bill 2433 on third reading and final passage. Remarks, the good member from the 20th Legislative District, Representative Orcutt.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Rising in support of this piece of legislation today, I would like to invite you to come down the third week of August to the Southwest Washington Fair in Lewis County. That's the facility that we're talking about and the management of which we're discussing in this bill. Right now, the Lewis County, they maintain the fairgrounds, and they put on the fair, but there are other activities that go on at the fairgrounds throughout the year, not just for the 5 or 6 days that the fair goes on. And right now, it's difficult for them to get reimbursed for the work that they do for all those other activities that are not the Southwest Washington Fair. In fact, it's quite cumbersome having 2 different boards to manage the fair activities and the non-fair activities. The 2 different boards are made up of the same people. So this really is just an administrative change. Doesn't change anything about the accountability, but it does make it easier for them to administer all of the different activities that go on, not just the fair, but all of the other activities that go on throughout the year as well. And I would be remiss and probably disappoint someone here if I didn't say, please pass this bill. It's the fair thing to do.
For the remarks, the good member from the 20th Legislative District, Representative Abbarno.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Southwest Washington Fair has its roots back in the late 1800s and was formed for the purpose of advancing agriculture. And this year, the theme is red, white, and moo. So I encourage you to come down as my seatmate has already sent out the invitation. It really is an important fair, and while there are so many families and organizations that come out to the fair for Fair Week, it does have so many other events throughout the year, from the students in schools having spring fair, 4th of July fireworks, huge holiday events, and it truly embodies the history and tradition of our community, the communities in Southwest Washington and Washington State. This is a small policy change, but it's going to have a huge impact to allow the county and the fair to be able to use funds to maintain the fair and its upkeep and the quality events that it has all year long. So I'm also asking for a yes vote. Thank you.
For the remark, does any member wish to change their vote? Speaker is about to lock the roll call machine. Speaker is locked the roll call machine. Clerk will take the record.
Mr. Speaker, there are 97 yeas, 0 nays, 1 excused.
Having received constitutional majority, House Bill 2433 is declared passed.